Lesson's name is Study of Animal Type. In this chapter we will study about cockroach. The cockroach, the quality of characteristics of the cockroach is omnipresent. It is found everywhere. Next is nocturnal. As we see that we found cockroaches in our kitchen and rooms mostly at the night time. So these are nocturnal in their habits. Next is omnivorous. Cockroaches used to eat each and everything they found, whether it can be food or any material, any paper, wood, whatever they found, they can eat. Next quality is cursorial. Cursorial means they run very fast. Cockroaches has the ability of acclimatization. Acclimatization means they can survive or they can adapt themselves in each and every climate condition. So they have the habit of acclimatization. Now the classification. They are kept in the kingdom Animalia. Because they are animals. Phylum is Arthropoda. These are cockroaches are kept in Arthropoda phylum because they have jointed appendage. Jointed appendages means every appendage is found in pair and jointed. They have many pieces joined together to make the whole. Their body is chitinous. Means their body is formed of polysaccharide, chitin, and their body is segmented. Means their body parts are divided into many segments. Their class is Insecta. Means they have two pairs of flight appendages. Genus is Periplaneta. They have straight wings. And chewing mouth parts. So cockroaches are kept in the genus Periplaneta, and the species is Americana. Their origin is from USA, so the species is Americana. Now we'll draw a diagram of cockroach. This is the body of cockroach. Here is the wing. This is the head. This is antenna, compound eyes, their legs are jointed appendages. This is head. And these parts are thorax, and these are the part of abdomen. They have two antennas on their head and two eyes, compound eyes, and their body parts are divided into head, thorax, and abdomen. Again, thorax is divided into mesothorax, prothorax. This is prothorax. This one is mesothorax, and this is metathorax. They have two pairs of wings. First is forewings. First pair is forewings, and the second one is hind wings. This is anal cerci. Now the external features of periplaneta. Periplaneta americana is elongated and dorsoventrally flattened organism, means from dorsal and ventral side it is flat. And their size can be vary from 3 to 5 centimeters in length and 1.5 to 2 centimeters breadth. So they are 3 to 5 centimeter long and 1.5 to 2 centimeter its breadth. Now color is reddish brown. These are bilaterally symmetrical, means if we divide this we draw a plane of line of symmetry, we can do it in equal half, so they are bilaterally symmetrical. And triploblastic is their body is made up of 3 layers, that is ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. So these are triploblastic. And coelomate means they have coelom. And their body is made up of chitin. It's a type of polysaccharide. And the body of the segments of cockroach is further divided into 4 parts. First is dorsal tergi, ventral sternum, and from lateral side, this is 2 lateral pleurons. So each segment is dorsally tergite, ventrally sternite, and lateral it is pleurons. Now the body division. As we have seen that the body of cockroach is divided into head, thorax, and abdomen. First we'll read about head. Head is of oval shape, ovate. And ovate and flattened dorsoventrally. It has spear shape. And it is connected to thorax by means of a membranous neck. And because of this neck, the head of a cockroach is bent downwards like this, and the head formed from 6 sclerites. 6 sclerites are there to form the head, and it forms a head capsule. Now the parts present on head, we'll see first eyes. Types of eyes of cockroach is compound eye, compound eyes are found in paired, means there are 2, dark and of kidney shape. The shape of compound eye is kidney shape. These are present on the sides, lateral sides of the head. This is the lateral side of the head. Each eye, the compound eye is made up of large number of ommatidia. Ommatidia, the singular is ommatidium. This one ommatidium acts as a simple eye. Simple eye, and it forms a part of image. When these images combine and they form the complete image, complete single image, but it is blurred. in brain. So the each ommatidium forms a part of image, and these all images, the part of images will combine and make a single image that will be formed in a brain. So the eyes of cockroach is compound eye. The second part on head is antenna. Antennas are also paired and filamentous structure. They looks like a filament, and these are also jointed structure. These antennas are found in between compound eyes. These are compound eyes, and antennas are found in between these compound eyes. So these antennas are found lodged in between the compound eyes, and these antennas are found in a socket, a membranous pit, that is called membranous pit, that is called antennal socket. These antennas, the function of these antennas are, these are tectoreceptors. Means they have the sense of smell. So the antennas of cockroach is very useful in finding food. The next body part present on head is fenestrae. These also have the sense of light, stimuli to light. The fourth part present on head is mouth parts, or trophy. Mouth parts of cockroach is chewing and biting type. Now we'll draw the diagram first. These are jointed. Here it is, its tongue. And the one more part is there called labium. I'm making it very roughly. This is labium. This is maxilla. This is mandible. This is maxilla, and this is labium, and this is hypopharynx. And here it is one more mandible is there, and one more maxilla is there. So in cockroach, they have the mouth parts of chewing and biting type. These are movable and segmented appendages. As we have seen, these are segmented. And the first one is labium. This is labrum. First one is labrum. Now this labrum is function as upper lip. This labrum functions as upper lip. It's a flap-like structure and covers the upper side of mouth, and its function is to hold the food. The next one is mandible. These are found in pairs. So two mandibles are there. They are called true jaws. There are two, and the color is dark, and these are chitinous structure. Chitinous structure with serrated margins. So labrum is present only in one number 1, and the mandibles are present in two mandibles present there, and they are the true jaws, and they are found in the sides of the mouth, and these are the chitinous structure and have the serrated margins. These are the serrated margins of mandibles, and with teeth below the labrum, and they have also teeth and are found below the labrum and the either sides, one here on left side and one on right side. So two mandibles are found there. The next one is maxilla. Maxilla or accessory jaw. They are also found in two pairs, and these are found behind the mandibles. Here are the mandibles, and these are the maxilla. One maxilla under this behind this mandible, and the one more behind the another mandible. So they are found in pair and behind the mandibles. The next one is labium or lower lip. The function of mandible is used in mandibles are used for crushing and cutting. And the labium is also called lower lip or second maxilla. it covers the ventral side of the mouth. This is the dorsal side, this is ventral side of the mouth, and these are the lateral sides. So the labium covers the ventral side of the mouth. And their function is sensory in function, and one more function is there. The labium is useful in pushing the food forward. Chewed food. In pre-oral cavity. So these are the mouth parts of cockroach. Here the sensory function, there is a part of labium pulp, labial pulp. Its function is sensory in nature. Here the function of labial is pushing the food forward in pre-oral cavity, so to prevent the loss of chewed food, falling food, chewed food from mandibles. So that the mandibles can crush or cut this food by the help of labium. Now the fifth part is hypopharynx. Hypopharynx or tongue. It is long and medially situated, placed in mouth cavity. So this is our hypopharynx. This is present medially in this mouth cavity. The upper jaw, the lower jaw, the tongue, and the sides of side parts of the mouth, mandibles and maxilla. Now the next body part, as we have studied the part of head. Now the next one is thorax. Thorax, between head and thorax there is a part that is called cervix or neck. It's a membranous structure between head and neck, and it allows the free movement of head. Because it is a membranous in structure, so it allows the free movement of head. Now the thorax is divided in 3 segments. That is prothorax, mesothorax, and the third one is metathorax. This is our head, and this part is our thorax. 3 segments are there. This is the prothorax, this is mesothorax, and this is metathorax. There are two wings present on thorax part. First, four wings, and the next second one is hind wings. These four wings are present in a pair, dark and thick in structure, thick leathery wings, and these wings are protective in nature. When some enemy attack on the cockroach, they protect themselves by the help of four wings. Hind wings are thin, membranous and delicate. And these are the true wings because they are used in flight. So they are called true wings. Four wings so four wings is the function of four wing is protection, and the function of hind wing is flight. Now the next thing present on thorax is legs. Three pairs of thoracic legs are present in cockroach. These are present on ventral side. As we have seen that wings are on dorsal side and dorsal side of thorax, while as legs are present on ventral side of thorax. So three pairs of legs are present in cockroach. So these are the legs. These are segmented legs. These legs are made up of 5 segments, and they have the last segment has it is made up of tarsus, the last segment is tarsus, and it has claw and aerolium. The function of claw and aerolium is these are helpful in cleansing. Clinging. So these were the parts of thorax. A head has eyes, antenna, fenestrae and mouth parts, while as thorax has 2 pairs of wings and 3 pairs of legs. Now the abdomen. This is the largest part of the cockroach, and it contains most of the part of viscera. The abdomen is consists of 11 segments. Here the 11th segment is reduced to form 10 segments, means 10 segments are distinct. 10 segments are distinct. These segments are dorsally covered by tugite, as we have read in starting that there are 4 parts: tergum, sternum, and pleurons. So dorsally they are covered by tugite, ventrally by sternite, and in sides pleurons are present. So so they are covered by tugite, sternite, and pleura. Now the sexual dimorphism is found in cockroach. The anal style is present on 9 segment in male, whereas it is absent in female. Most abdominal segments lack appendages, but 10 segments had a pair of large segmented cerci on 10th segment. This can be seen dorsally or ventrally. We can see it from dorsal side, from upper side, or from lower side, both the sides. And these cerci is sensitive to air movement, or for sound or vibrations from ground. So this is the anal cerci, which is present on 10th segment, 10th abdominal segment, and the function is this is sensory towards the air, vibration and sound. Genital openings are also found in both male and female, and these genital openings are covered by sclerites, chitinous plates, and these are combinedly called gonapophyses. So these were the external features of the cockroach. Now the digestive system. Digestive system of cockroach. Now we'll draw the digestive system. This is our body of cockroach. This is anal cerci. Now this is the alimentary canal. These are the glands, salivary glands. Reservoir of salivary glands, and these are the glands. Here are the hepatic cica at the which is found in number 8. There are 8 in numbers, and this is Malpighian tubes. Now the digestive system starts from mouth. They have mouth parts. The upper jaw, as we have studied, that labrum, mandible, maxilla, labium, and hypopharynx. These mouth parts make a cavity, that is mouth cavity. This is the opening of alimentary canal. So alimentary canal starts from mouth, and in this part the chewing and crushing is done. This mouth cavity opens continues in the pharynx. This is our pharynx. Now this pharynx continues. Its function is to conduction of food from mouth to esophagus. The mouth goes from pharynx to esophagus. This is our esophagus. Actually, the digestive system contains 2 parts. First is alimentary canal, and the second is salivary glands. And now the alimentary canal is made up of 3 parts. That is, first is foregut, midgut, and hindgut. The foregut starts from the mouth cavity, and the second part is pharynx, and then esophagus. So the food goes from mouth cavity to pharynx and then esophagus. And now the esophagus passes through the neck of the cockroach, and the esophagus it opens into a sac-like structure that is called crop. This is crop. This esophagus is open into a sac-like structure that is called crop. Crop is large and pear-shaped structure. So the food starts from mouth cavity, then goes to pharynx, then esophagus, then it goes to crop. So crop is the pear-shaped structure, and from crop it goes into gizzard. Gizzard is this is called gizzard or proventriculus. It provides with the circlet of 6 chitinous teeth. Chitinous teeth. 6 chitinous teeth are there, there are some bristles also there, chitinous bristles. These combinedly form a filter-like structure. So we can make these are teeth, chitinous teeth, and they have chitinous bristles also, and they make combinedly make a filter like structure. These structures are found in the groove of gizzard, and so the function of gizzard is to filtering and grinding of food. From chitinous they will grind the food, and from chitinous bristles they will filter the food. So these were the parts of foregut. Now the midgut. Second part of alimentary canal is midgut. It consists of stomach, and this is our stomach and hepatic ceca. So these hepatic ceca are 8 thin filamentous like tubes like structures that covers the anterior part of stomach. So these hepatic ceca secretes eight hepatic ceca are there. This secretes digestive juices, enzymes or juices. When it is considered with digestion of food, so the mid gut is the major organ where digestion and absorption takes place. Now the third one is hindgut. Hindgut is consists of three parts. That is, first is ileum, colon, and the third one is rectum. At the junction of midgut, this is our midgut, stomach. This is stomach, and this is this part is foregut, and this one is from hepatic ceca to this one is midgut, and this one is hindgut. So the hindgut is made up of consists of ileum, colon, and rectum. At the junction of midgut and hindgut, there are tubes-like structure that is called Malpighian tubes. These are Malpighian tubes. These are around 150. They are found in very large number, and their nature is excretory nature is their excretion of uric acid. Now the ileum now extend to the colon and to the next to the rectum. This is our colon, and then it opens through the rectum. This is the anal anus. Then ileum, then colon and rectum. Rectum opens through anus. Alimentary canal is salivary glands. Cockroach have 2 salivary glands, and each salivary gland is consists of 2 glandular lobes. So this is our salivary. This is our glandular lobes, and this is our reservoir. So these salivary glands are present on the sides of crop. So these are our salivary glands. This is our crop. So these are found in the side of crop, and their function is to secrete saliva, and these saliva is collected in this reservoir. Now we can see a phenomena, cannibalism in cockroaches. When a cockroach is in overcrowded condition, it will not be having its food, so it can eat its own kind. So the phenomena of under overcrowded condition of eating its own kind is called cannibalism. So cockroach used, if it doesn't found any food and any other item, so it will have the habit to eat its own species. So this is called cannibalism. Now the next system is circulatory system. The circulatory system of cockroach is of lacunar or open type. Means the blood will free flow in the sinuses or lacunae. It will not flow in the closed blood vessels. It will free flow. Now the part of circulatory system is first hemocoel. Hemocoel, it is not the true cavity. This hemocoel, it is divided into the 3 chambers, 3 compartments by 2 septa. The dorsal diaphragm, and the ventral diaphragm. These diaphragms are perforated so they can stay in contact with each other by the means of these perforated. So they can stay in contact, communication with one another. Now the first sinus, that is a dorsal sinus. First sinus is dorsal sinus or pericardial sinus. You can draw the diagram. This is a eye. This is the body of cockroach. And these are the heart chambers. They are found in 13 heart chambers are found there. This is alveolar muscles. This is anterior aorta. This is our head. So the first sinus is dorsal sinus or pericardial sinus. It encloses the heart. The next second one is middle perivisceral sinus. It contains the visceral organ. And the third one is ventral sinus, that is perineural sinus. And it consists of, or it can enclose the ventral nerve cord. So in a pericardial sinus we can find a heart. In perivisceral sinus, visceral organs, and in perineural sinus we can find ventral nerve cord. So these were the about hemocoel. Now the heart. It is a elongated tube-like structure, and it is consists of 13 chambers, funnel shaped chambers. Each chamber has a pair of opening. This opening is called ostia. This ostia it has the opening into the hemocoel. It is the connection between heart and hemocoel. So the heart opens in hemocoel by the means of ostia to communicate with the hemocoel or this pericardial sinus. And this ostia is it let the blood go from pericardial sinus to the heart chambers only. It will not let the blood go from heart to pericardial. It will let go the blood from pericardial to pericardial sinus to only heart. It will not go the blood from heart to pericardial sinus. Now this is about heart. Now the heart extends to the head in as anterior aorta. This is our anterior aorta. This is our head. It will go in this like this anterior aorta, and the pair of alveolar muscles are found on either side of the heart. These are the alveolar muscles. These alveolar muscles are attached with each segments to the each segments from its hemocoel to the heart chambers, and the blood of cockroach it is colorless because there is no pigment in the blood, so the color is not there, and it does not involve in the transportation of respiratory gases as in other animals. Here the blood consists of two parts, plasma and hemocyte. So the function of circulatory system is to transportation of nutrients and balance of water or reservoir of water. So the function of the circulatory system is transportation of nutrients from hemocoel to from heart and other body parts. So the circulatory system, now the circulation of blood happens like this. We can draw a line diagram. From pericardial sinus, blood goes to the heart chamber, then from heart chambers it goes to anterior aorta, where it supplies the blood in the heart, head portion. Then from anterior aorta it goes to head sinus to provide blood to the heart. From head sinus it goes to perivisceral sinus, and from perivisceral sinus it goes through dorsal diaphragm and from dorsal diaphragm it goes back to the pericardial sinus. So this is the flow of blood in the cockroach. Now we'll study about the nervous system. There are three types of nervous system in cockroach. The first is CNS, that is central nervous system. Second is PNS, peripheral. Nervous system. And the third one is ANS, that is autonomous nervous system. Let's study about first CNS, that is central nervous system. The central nervous system consists of one pair of supraesophageal ganglia Second is one pair of subesophageal ganglia. Third one is one pair of circumesophageal phageal connectives. And the fourth is one nerve cord. Now we'll draw the diagram for central nervous system. The supraesophageal ganglia is a bilobed structure This is the last ganglia. Now here are 6 abdominal ganglia are there. This is the body of cockroach. Now this is the head region, and this is our supraesophageal ganglia. This is subesophageal ganglia. And in between one pair of nerves arise from the supraesophageal ganglia, and it connects to the subesophageal ganglia. This is called our circumesophageal connective. One side this and one another side on another side. So this is circumesophageal ganglia connectives. Now these are the thoracic ganglia. And these are the abdomen parts, so abdominal ganglia. And this is our double nerve cord. Sorry, this is abdomen, and these are the abdominal ganglia. This and this. These are the abdominal ganglia, and this is the abdomen portion. and this is the mesothorax, prothorax part, prothorax. This is metathorax, and this is mesothorax. And this is our metathorax. Now, so our one pair of supraesophageal ganglia, then subesophageal ganglia, and the circumesophageal connectives. Now, the supraesophageal ganglia is found in head portion, and it is a bilobed structure. See, this is the bilobed structure. And it is formed by the fusion of three pairs of ganglia. Is formed by the fusion of three pairs of ganglia. And this is called the brain of cockroach. And its function is sensory function. Now the second is subesophageal ganglia. Subesophageal ganglia is also a bilobed mass structure. Bilobed mass. And the third one is subesophageal connectives, that connects the supra to the subesophageal ganglia. These three structures form a ring-like structure. This is a ring-like structure. Or it is called a ring, nerve ring. Now, nerve cord. Nerve cord is also a ganglionated structure. This is the ganglionated structure. Means it is also made up of ganglions. There are three pairs of thoracic ganglia. And 6 pairs of abdominal ganglia. See, these are the three 1, 2 and 3 thoracic ganglia, and here the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are abdominal ganglia. So there are total 9 ganglia are there in nerve cord. The function of these ganglions, supra has the sensory function, while as subesophageal ganglia supplies nerves to the or it controls the movement of muscles. Mouth parts, wings and legs. So these are the function of subesophageal ganglia and supraesophageal ganglia. Now PNS. PNS is peripheral nervous system. It comprises of the nerves that arise from the supraesophageal ganglia, from supraesophageal ganglia. These type of nerves supply the blood, nerves to the eyes. They control the function of eyes, antenna, and nerves, eyes, antenna and labrum. There are 6 nerves that are arising from the supraesophageal ganglia that supplies the nerves to the eyes. They control the movement of eyes, antenna and labrum. Second one is the nerves arising from the subesophageal. These nerves controls the movement of mandibles, maxilla, and labium, other remaining mouth parts, and the thoracic nerves from thoracic ganglia thoracic ganglia supplies the nerves to the thoracic organs. Muscles, and that is wings, legs and other internal organs. So these are the nerves from thoracic ganglia. Now nerves from the abdominal ganglia. Nerves arising from the abdominal ganglia controls the movement of organs in abdomen. That controls the respiration, circulation, and the movement of alimentary canal. Movement of alimentary canal. So these nerves forms the PNS. Now we'll draw the diagram of these types of nerves. So nerves arising from the supraesophageal ganglia, from subesophageal. These are the part of PNS. Now these are the thoracic nerves. And these are the other thoracic nerves. These are making the PNS. And these are the abdominal nerves. And this is the last 6 abdominal ganglia. So these are the supraesophageal nerves arising from supraesophageal ganglia, nerves from subesophageal ganglia, nerves from thoracic ganglions, and nerves from abdominal ganglia. So these are the ANS and PNS, peripheral nervous system. Now we'll study about the respiratory system. Respiratory system is made up of many branching tubules, many branching tubes that opens on the surface of the body. These opening are called spiracles. These spiracles are present in each segment. So the openings means the spiracles will open into the branching tubes. These branching tubes will open into the large tubes, comparatively larger tubes. These are called trachea. These trachea are situated near heart. Now these larger tubes branches into small, comparatively smaller tubes that is called tracheoles. And these tracheoles will supply the gases to the organs and tissues. So when the respiration occurs, the oxygen will go enter from the spiracles the oxygen will enter through spiracles, then it will go to the branching tubes, then from branching tube it will go to the larger tubes, and from larger tubes it will go to the tracheoles, and then from tracheoles to it will go to the organs and tissues, and there it will supply the oxygen. And when the removal of or excretion of carbon dioxide occurs, this carbon dioxide will go through the tracheoles, then from tracheoles it will go through the larger tubes, that is our trachea, then trachea, from trachea it will go to the branching tubes, and then from branching tubes it will go to the spiracles, and then it will release in the air. So CO2 will come out from the spiracles through spiracles in the air, and the oxygen will enter through from air to the spiracles and its body. So this is our respiratory system of cockroach. Now we'll study about reproductive system. Reproductive system, female reproductive system. Female reproductive system is consists of one pair of ovaries, one pair of oviduct, then one common vagina, common oviduct. This oviduct is also called vagina, and spermatheca. Now we'll draw the diagram. So these are ovaries of cockroach. This is the oviduct, and this is vagina or common oviduct. This is our spermatheca, and this is the collateral glands. Now the cockroach have the two ovaries, that this each ovary is consists of 8 ovarioles. These are the ovarioles. So these are 8 in number. 8 ovarioles are there. These ovarioles contain the chain of developing ova. So these are the chain of developing ova. These are 8 in each side. Now these ovarioles will unite. These ovarioles unite to make oviduct. So this is the common oviduct from 8 ovarioles. Now these two oviduct from both the side will unite to make a common oviduct. This common oviduct is called vagina. Then this vagina will open into the genital chamber. Spermatheca is present on the sixth segment. On sixth abdominal segment. The function of spermatheca is to receive the sperms which gets from the male reproductive part. Sperms. This spermatheca receives the sperms and fertilize the egg. And one more thing, the female accessory glands is called collateral glands. The function of these collateral glands is to secrete liquid. The function of this secretion or this liquid is to form a case for sperms, for fertilized eggs. It will make the egg case for the fertilized egg. Eggs to protect them. It's a leathery kind of secretion. This egg case is called ootheca. And this ootheca contains 14 to 16 fertilized eggs at a time. So the secretion of accessory gland, that is collateral gland, is very important to protect these fertilized eggs. Now we'll study about male reproductive organ. Male reproductive system includes one pair of testes that produce the sperm, one pair of vasa differentia, and one single ejaculatory duct. This ejaculatory duct presents in the 4th to 6th segment, abdominal segment. Now, two testes open into the vasa differentia, vasa deferens. The single is vasa deferens. And this vasa deferens will open into in the form of ejaculatory duct. And this ejaculatory duct will open into gonopore. This gonopore is situated below the anus. Sperms are stored in seminal vesicle. These sperms are stored in the form of bundles, and these bundles are called spermatophores. There are some accessory glands also present there. One is mushroom gland, mushroom shaped gland. One is a phallic gland, and other glands are also present there. Their secretion helps to fertilize the sperm with egg. So now let's draw the diagram for male reproductive system. This is our testis of cockroach. These testes open into vasa deferens. These vasa deferens will open into seminal vesicle. Seminal vesicle consists of small tubules and long tubules. These are the long tubules. Phallic gland is also present. It's near the seminal vesicle, and this seminal vesicle will open into ejaculatory duct. So this is our testis. This is phallic gland. There is small tubules, long tubules. This is our vasa deferens. And this is our ejaculatory duct. Ejaculatory duct. These small tubules and long tubules makes the seminal vesicle. The sperms are made in produced in testes, and from these testes it will go from vasa deferens to the seminal vesicle. Seminal vesicle is the storage of sperms. Then from this seminal vesicle it will ejaculate through the ejaculatory duct. So this is the structure of male reproductive system.